Did you know that one of the most mysterious men in ancient history was said to have walked into heaven, seen the blazing face of God, and returned with secrets of the universe? His name was Enoch. Long before the Great Flood, before kingdoms and empires ruled the earth, Enoch lived in a world that was growing darker with every generation. Violence spread across the land, and humanity slowly drifted away from its creator. But Enoch was different. While others ignored God, Enoch chose to walk with him. Day after day, Enoch prayed, listened, and followed the voice of the Lord. His faith was so strong that ancient writings say heaven itself took notice. One night, when the stars burned bright above the silent earth, something extraordinary happened. As Enoch prayed, the sky suddenly filled with light. Beings of fire, angels, descended from the heavens. Their presence shook the ground, and their voices sounded like thunder rolling across the mountains. They stood before Enoch and spoke his name. "Do not fear," they said, "the Lord has called you." Before he could even understand what was happening, the angels lifted him from the earth. The world below began to shrink as they carried him upward through the heavens. They passed through clouds of light and gates guarded by mighty angels. According to ancient texts like 2 Enoch, Enoch was taken through multiple levels of heaven, each more magnificent and terrifying than the last. In one realm, he saw storehouses of snow, rain, and thunder prepared for the earth. In another, he saw stars moving like living beings, each following the command of God. But the journey was not over. Finally, the angels brought him before a throne of unimaginable glory. The air burned with divine power. The light was so intense it seemed like molten metal glowing in a furnace. Sitting upon the throne was the Lord himself, radiant beyond anything human eyes had ever seen. Enoch fell to the ground in fear. But the Lord spoke gently. "Do not be afraid, Enoch." God lifted him up and allowed him to stand in his presence. Ancient traditions say Enoch saw the face of God shining like blazing fire. In that moment, Enoch understood mysteries hidden since the creation of the world. God showed him visions of the earth's future, great floods, rising nations, and the destiny of mankind. He revealed the movement of the stars, the judgment of angels, and the coming redemption of humanity. For many days, Enoch remained in heaven learning divine secrets. The angels even clothed him in glorious garments and transformed his understanding. Some traditions say he was changed forever, no longer just a man, but a heavenly being. When his mission was complete, Enoch returned to the earth to teach what he had seen. But his time among humans would not last long, because one day, just as suddenly as before, God took him again. And this time, he never returned. The ancient scriptures simply say, Enoch walked with God, then he was no more, because God took him. And to this day, the mystery of the man who walked into heaven and saw God still fascinates the world.